Welcome to Help Desk with Joe. This is show number 145, and with me as always, Justin.
Morning.
And Joe.
Morning, fellas.
Good morning, and it's a wonderful day here in Spencer, West Virginia. We're in the Patch Turned Up studio for show number 145. We're just clicking them off.
Slowly but surely.
Got the blue lights going today.
There we go.
Blue
Switch
light
to
special.
blue. I got the thing to work. I can change the colors, so I went with blue. A little reflective of today's show. You're right, because this is a blue light special day, I guess.
Joe, I've got a gripe. Microsoft Teams just decided when I started the computer to try to start, and it's been like loading for 20 minutes.
It does that to you. How can you keep Microsoft Teams from starting up as soon as you start your computer?
Okay, bonus tip of the week. Go ahead and get this knocked out.
Here we go.
Go ahead and hit Control-Shift-Escape. That'll open up Task Manager.
What? Okay.
Ooh.
I didn't know that shortcut. All right.
Okay, and then on the left side, do you see where it says Startup Apps?
Oh boy.
Yep. It's like
Okay,
a little
Click Startup
speedometer.
Apps. Okay, yes. And then in the middle there, scroll down until you see Microsoft Teams.
Dun, dun, dun. Everybody gets a little lesson today. There's going to be like 30 people out there with their computer all screwed up, and everybody's going to be like, what were you trying to do? Where'd you get this from? And they'll be like, Joe said.
Yeah, Joe said.
He's that IT guy.
Should be in alphabetical order.
Helping you out.
Yeah, I must have already disabled mine
Right there. Go there.
because all I've got is update.
Okay, then.
You broke it already? I've seen some people break stuff.
Okay, hit there.
Anyway, we're
Okay,
here at the Patch
scroll
Turned Up
down.
studio in Spencer, West Virginia, and as Justin and Joe contemplate the
What?
choice of computer usage and how things work.
Okay, so Microsoft Teams is runs on startup, but there's no startup button. There may be another place, Justin, I can show you after the show.
Okay, sounds good.
Justin broke it. But we're here, everything powered by A&M Digital Technologies, and behind the scenes, and Joe and Cena and Nick have went through and got all our computers ready. We're sending them out to Work County, and of course all the computers we do for Work County for after school, and of course all our daycare computers get redone and looked over once a year to make sure everything operates smoothly, which is amazing because people can, I hate to say tear stuff up because it's not like tearing up.
Rough on things.
Well, just, what do you call it when they lose files and save files incorrectly and...
Don't say it,
I
Joe.
was gonna say, I don't think I'm allowed to use those words.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, I was going to say
I'm
the computers
kidding.
just need cleaned up, but not like Lysol.
Tuned up.
Tuned up, there you
Yeah.
go. So we have to do all that every year. Make sure everything runs smoothly and everybody can time in, time out, and have access to the forms they need. We use a lot of paper, or a lot of forms, and we don't use paper anymore due to our computer technology usage, but get everything tuned up and working properly. Start the year off right, because it's a new school year. Here we go. Whew. 2023.
It's here.
It's here.
Jumped head first into that.
Oh, summer flew by.
Yes,
It's crazy
absolutely.
how fast summer went. But anyway, well, Joe, we got some good topics today, and then you got a Wyze product review at the end of the show, and everybody got a little bonus shortcut task manager ordeal.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, thanks, courtesy of Justin.
Control-Shift-Escape.
There we go.
All right.
Control Shift Escape.
Yeah, that opens up Task Manager.
I'm gonna use that.
What's Control Alt Delete do?
Some similar. It depends on your computer configuration. You can do
Okay.
a couple different things.
Gotcha. All right, just start punching buttons out there, folks. You'll be all right. If you have any trouble, call Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, drumming up business, Joe.
There you
Look at
go.
that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna be like, "Listen, I hit these buttons. I don't know what happened. Joe, help me."
My screen sideways. There's like 30 different screens now. Somehow it's in Klingon. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Last time I listened to Dave. That'd be a very, very smart call. Don't listen to me with your technology needs. Anyway. All right, on with today's show. So what are we talking about first here with Instagram?
Instagram is trying to double down in the short-term video or the short video game.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ooh.
yeah, Instagram is internally testing the ability to create reels up to 10 minutes long.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought most of them are short, right?
Yes.
Like, is there a time limit on them, I guess?
Yes.
What's the time limit, do you know?
It depends on the platform.
Okay.
TikTok is up to 10 minutes.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Hence all this. YouTube is a minute, and Facebook and Instagram are a minute and a half.
10 minutes seems really long.
Yeah. Well, there's very few. Well, on my For You page, on my little algorithm-driven setup on TikTok, TikTok knows I don't have the attention span for 10 minutes, so it doesn't feed me that many.
Yeah. Well, I just mean, from my experience, we use Facebook a lot to publish all our stuff for Patch.
Right.
You know, I do videos with the kids, and you know, we do some interviews and stuff. But it seems like anything over like 3 minutes, people will start to go away.
Yeah. Well, as a viewer, I appreciate that, because if you go on YouTube, and not the YouTube Shorts, just actual YouTube, there's a lot of these videos that can be cut down into 3-minute videos, but it's like, the video's 10 minutes long. This first 3 minutes of, hey, welcome to my channel, subscribe to my channel, buy my merch, and blah, 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 and then it's like, oh,
today, here's what we're gonna do, but doesn't actually start telling you about it till
2
minutes in.
Yeah.
And then it's like, poof, it was a 30-second project, and it's like,
I'm with you. I do that a lot because you know, work on a car or something like that.
yeah.
And I go to a video and like I'll just say brakes. You know, how to change the brakes. And you're right. The first 3 minutes are subscribe, and this is what I'm going to tell you today, and blah blah. I'm just like, just get to the part that I need, where, you know, get out a bigger hammer and beat this part that comes off, or am I missing a bolt somewhere that I didn't know about?
Right.
That's all I really want to know.
Or is it both?
And I'll be honest, I'm kind of hoping for the hammer. Because at this point I'm frustrated.
Yeah.
What? Go to the hardware store, get a bigger hammer? Yeah. I'm in. Anyway, but yeah, that fluff is crazy. So it is annoying. And I know people are using it to make money, but
Right.
Annoying.
But I'm always for quality over quantity.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So Instagram is internally testing the ability to create reels that are up to 10 minutes in length, the company confirmed with TechCrunch on Wednesday. The social media giant says it's not testing the capability externally. The feature was first uncovered by reverse engineer Alessandro Paluzzi, who shares screenshots of the internal prototype on Twitter, or X as it's now being called.
So there's a like an actual job title, reverse engineer?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
By increasing the limit of reels from 3 minutes to 10.
I like that Joe just like, okay, moving on.
Yeah. Instagram will be aligning its short form video product with TikTok, which expands maximum video length to 10 minutes back in February of last year. The change would also put Reels in competition with YouTube. So things are heating up in the short video realm.
I see. Yeah, at first when you said it, I'm like, well, this just seems the total opposite of the whole idea of a catchy short video. But
yeah.
when you say they could compete with YouTube, then it kind of makes sense.
It almost seems like the total opposite of Instagram. I mean, isn't Instagram like an instant gram?
Yeah,
And
pictures
now we're moving into Insta movies.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same. Well, because they do the same thing on Facebook, but I'm not knocking it. I'm not complaining in any way because I don't want to mention it because they may take it away. But you know, I do have a channel on Facebook that I'm being monetized on the Reels platform. So I'm not knocking it too bad.
Do you need 10 minutes? Is that?
No, I'm lucky to put one. Like apparently, I don't know why, but like I haven't hit that 3 minute. I can't hit the 3 minute mark on my content.
So for you as a content producer, the 10-minute thing doesn't appeal, or does it? I mean, do you feel like you might say, okay, I can stretch my videos a little longer now?
No.
Still no? Okay.
No. When you're dealing nonsense, there's only so much nonsense you can hand out.
I'm pretty sure everybody's peddling that.
Yeah.
From what I've seen.
And for anybody that's wondering, no, I'm not a professional content creator. No, I don't make a lot of money at it. One, I just do it for fun. And Facebook says, hey, you want us to pay? I'll take free money.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on lunch to show up. Justin, do you remember the days when like milkshakes showed up and stuff like that? Smoothies?
Yeah, it's in the distant past. I can barely remember.
But I'll make it more appropriate. You remember the day that, we had a milkshake or something come
what a day.
Hey,
what a day.
Hey, that wasn't milkshakes. That was frozen hot chocolate. Get it
frozen
right.
hot chocolate.
If you're going to bash me, get the facts right.
Why? It's so long ago. I don't know.
Or-
Did I even get one?
Or I'll put you in the ranks with the mainstream news media.
Was I the recipient of one of these?
I believe
can't
you
remember.
was.
Come can almost taste it. Boy, Justin, what a day that was.
That was awesome.
I know. I wish we could have more days like that.
Wasn't we all?
If somebody was like monetized on Facebook, I'm pretty sure they can make more days like that happen.
Okay, yeah, but I'm not making that kind of money. I'm like making like $20 over in a span of 2 months. It takes me 2 months to make $20.
Hey,
So.
I could do a frozen hot chocolate. I
chocolate.
could do a frozen hot chocolate
Every 2 months? Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
good.
that blows my whole budget. And I gotta split that with my buddy Mike. So I'm only getting like 10 of that. So like, I'm still losing money here, guys.
Sounds like only Justin and I are getting these frozen hot chocolates. Joe didn't get any. We don't have enough money.
Yeah, but I get the luxury of driving in and getting them, bringing them, and delivering.
Yes, you do. You're welcome. Job duty number 1. Anyway. So, all right, back to, do you think for content creators, though, the 10-minute is like a big deal?
Well, the full 10-minute mark, I'm going to say no. But I think here's what's going to help is there are...
Do you think more people will go to that platform to do their videos?
They're already there.
Oh, okay, so it really won't impact the...
What it will do
Content.
is it could help cut down on these multi-part videos.
Ah, yeah.
Like if somebody has a 5-minute video and they're like 3 minutes in,
Part number 2, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they can just do one. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
that's where it could help bridge that gap.
Gotcha. Okay. Story number 2, STARZ.
Guys, brace yourselves.
Ooh.
Justin, put your don't put the donation buckets away yet. We're not done with today's show, but
Oh boy.
at least you can at least set them down for a minute. STARZ is lowering the price of its annual. Yes,
Did you read that right?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I read it 4 times last night, and twice this morning. STARZ is lowering.
Lowering.
That's right, folks. I said lowering
Wow.
the price of its annual subscription.
No way.
Fake news. Yeah.
Dave stunned Justin like that's
Well, what happened to the Bloody Brilliant guy? Did
Yeah.
he walk out of the meeting for a little bit?
They STARZ like he showed up for an interview and STARZ like, no, get out of here. We know your track record.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? We can actually make more money if you stay home.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like they didn't hire
Lowering
him.
prices.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. It's always the opposite.
Been
I
a
know,
steady
right?
march forward, higher and higher. For
Are you sure? Wait, is it April Fool's? What?
No, it's August
August.
31st. Yeah.
Is that a full day? Is this some sort of publicity stunt?
Well, it's working.
Is it really?
Well, we're talking about it, yeah.
There you go. Attaboy. All right, fill us in.
All right, STARZ is lowering its annual subscription price from $74.99 to $69.99. The company confirmed to TechCrunch in an email. Existing STARZ subscribers will see the price adjustment in their next billing cycle. The news was first reported by Cord Cutters. They said, quote, as one of the few streaming networks that is profitable, we are always looking for ways to drive success for the business while providing great value to our customers, end quote, said Allison Hoffman, president of domestic networks at STARZ, in an email statement. She continues by saying, quote, our annual plan subscribers are some of the most valuable customers, so we wanted to find a way to drive more people into the plan and reward our existing customers, end quote. The change comes a few weeks after STARZ increased the monthly price of its subscription from $8.99 to $9.99. The change marks STARZ's first price increase since the service launched in 2016. So there's there's the gotcha. If you just subscribe by the month, they raised it $1, but if you subscribe by the year, they cut the price there. So it's still coming out in the wash.
Well, their first quarterly report of 2023 was a 909 million increase, so they went up 2%. They claimed an operating loss of 16.8 million. So they're okay financially.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad. They reported a revenue of 909 million.
Hmm.
So I guess it'll lead to more long-term subscribers for just a little bit of a hit on their end, but
Maybe not.
I mean, well, I just mean if you
Right.
subscribe by the year, you lose.
Right.
They'll lose. How am I trying to say? Your STARZ will give up a little bit of money,
Right.
but they'll get an annual subscriber that'll stay with them for the year.
Right. Well, and
So
Here's-
long term, it'd be a good gain, but give up a little bit on the front.
Right. But here's how they'll base that on. It's like, Dave, you'll buy a subscription on September, and then come September next year, you'll forget about it because you've used it all year long.
Yeah.
So it'll just auto renew, and you don't even think about it until you see the credit card bill. It's like, oh.
Oh yeah, and then it's too late.
Yeah.
But I just mean, they're lowering their price a little bit for the annual subscription, but
Right.
they'll get annual subscribers.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, hey, sounds like a smart business move because you're lowering prices, which is an eye catcher.
Right.
I mean, I about fell out of my chair.
Yeah.
Justin threw his buckets somewhere.
Yeah.
You had them ready. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, we're doing another one of these. But so that smart business move maybe.
Yes.
I mean, it's got to make waves, right? Because
Oh.
who lowers their prices? in this day
Exactly.
and age?
When everybody else is going the complete opposite direction.
Well, maybe it was going. Maybe they're like, hey, listen, guys, we stink. We got to charge less. We're not offering good programming, so it's not worth the money. We got to lower our prices. Yeah, I don't watch STARZ to know anything about STARZ. Is it good or bad, or
The name does not
Um,
conjure up images of an amazing network or anything.
it's
It's been around a long time.
Yeah,
though,
it's
right?
like HBO. It has a whole plethora of movies. Now they have dabbled into some original programming, which has taken off. There's a few popular shows that they have that are STARZ originals.
All right, let's see. Captivating original series. Power Book 4 Force. That's a long name. Heels.
Outlander.
It's like a WWE thing.
Um,
Men in Kilts. Can't go wrong with that. Hit movies. Fear, Plane, The System, The Equalizer, Cinderella, Good as Dead. I hadn't even heard of those. Coming soon, John Wick Chapter 4. Expendables.
Whoa.
Expendables 2 and 3. I don't know. This doesn't look to me like anything outstanding, but,
But if you think about it, other than like its shows, basically they're just broadcasting movies or making movies, licensing
yeah.
content.
You're right. It's very similar to HBO. Bunch of old movies, couple new ones.
Mhm.
Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2.
Hmm.
An American Tale, 1986. Wow. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You guys seen that?
No.
Brad Pitt and
Yep.
who's the other one? Ryan Gosling? No, that's Brad Pitt and
Leonardo.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Classic.
Yeah, kind of weird. Anyway, all right. So, Bloody Brilliant. Our programming's not great. Let's lower prices. That's how I see this.
Yeah.
Well, from what I've read, that show Heels has really, it's kind of been like their landmark show that has really drawn in eyeballs.
And I've heard of Outlander. Outlander seems to be pretty popular.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those two are their kind of the
Yeah.
cornerstones.
Gaslit with oh shoot,
The lady from
Julia Roberts. Or no?
Was it Julia Roberts?
Looks like it.
You guys want a quick
No.
side story?
Yeah,
Sure.
Julia Roberts says Martha Mitchell. Yeah.
Holy cow!
And the woman who took on Nixon. All right, sorry, Justin. Go ahead.
Batteries in older Nissan Leaf electric vehicles are getting a new life as portable power sources.
Really?
So apparently, once a battery in a Nissan Leaf gets down to like 80% or below, I mean, it starts being not really functional for the car, but it still has tons of life that you could use to power your devices. So they're taking these batteries out of cars and working with this electronics company to make big old.
Power.
They
banks?
say portable, but each cell is like 30 pounds.
Oh wow.
So it's a
It's
little.
got to be a lot of power though.
Yeah,
you
you
figure
think.
you look around the generator.
Mhm.
Might as well
Yeah.
look around the power bank.
Yeah, if you want to look around a preschooler all day, have at it.
Yeah. 30 pounds. I guess it depends on what you're gonna do with it.
True.
Probably a better option than just throwing all those batteries away. So
Yeah, that's great, actually.
Yeah.
Refurbish and repurpose. Okay.
So keep your eye out for a 32-pound portable charger coming your way. They're not out yet. They haven't started selling them yet, but they're developing them.
You know, Justin, this sounds like something you would own.
Yeah.
Takes 2 weeks to charge
2
and
weeks.
weighs 30 pounds.
Yeah.
I was looking on the shelf here for if
I was
we
gonna say,
ever
what-
picked up the old one that you had that
I got it working again.
still charging.
It just finished last week.
Been on a 6-month hiatus trying to build some charge into that jewel.
Yeah.
Here
Well,
we go.
well, the holidays is coming up, so yeah.
True. It charges a quarter of a % every week.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. The tortoise and the hare, right?
It's hugely energy efficient. It's efficient when it's not plugged in, but now when it's plugged in, not so much.
Yeah. Gosh. Anyway. So STARZ lowering their prices, making waves in the subscription realm there. All right, what's next?
Sony. So Justin, get your
Sony.
buckets back
This
out.
was surprising. What, Sony? I don't even know that we've ever talked about Sony.
No, we have.
Have we?
Not much, but yeah, we
Okay.
have. Sony is jacking up the price for its annual PlayStation Plus plans by as much as $40.
Jeez, Louise.
Hmm.
A couple months after Microsoft revealed plans to increase Game Pass subscription prices, Sony is getting in on the act. The company is bumping up the annual prices of all 3 PlayStation Plus plans on September 6th. An annual essential subscription will soon cost $80 per year, up from $60. The extra plan is going up by $35 to $135 per year, while an annual premium plan will cost $40 more at $160. The price changes won't take effect for current PS Plus users on an annual plan until their next renewal date. That's on or after November 6th. If you make any changes to your plan between September 6th and then, such as changing tiers, the new pricing will apply. Sony has not announced changes to the monthly plan, $10 for Essential, $15 for Extra, and $18 for Premium, or quarterly, $25 for Essential, $40 for Extra, and $50 for Premium for the time being. It notes that the annual plan is still less expensive than a monthly or quarterly subscription in the long run. So up to as much as a $40 increase on for your annual PlayStation
Man.
online subscription.
And they had a 19.6 increase in their quarterly earnings. So they increased almost 20%.
And still,
Yeah, now they're saying that their sales forecast for the upcoming quarter, since they're having strike by Hollywood writers and all that, is going to impact them, and they're only going to increase 3%.
Yeah.
So they got to make up that increase.
and that's for only their like movie and TV show content. That's
right.
not really. I mean, it may be, but more likely it's not affecting their video game division.
Huh.
Sorry, Sony, not buying what you selling.
Yeah, I know. They only made 115 million in the last quarter,
Poor things.
or 16 billion yen. Man, it's crazy though when a corporation like that's saying, "Well, we didn't make as much as we did prior, so therefore we got to raise prices."
Right.
I mean, it's like, if you're not going into red, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Making money. Shareholders are like, "No, wait, bring it back.
Yeah.
Those kids got to pay more for their video games."
Mm-hmm.
And the add-ons and all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
And
That's a crappy story.
yeah,
That's PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know which one my son has. He doesn't do the live anymore though. I don't know if it's Xbox Live or
Yeah, Xbox. Probably Xbox.
whatever it was. He's busy. Anyway, man, oh man. Well, what a bummer.
Yeah.
That should have been the first story, and then we could have revved up on the other two. Saving money by STARZ.
Yeah, but the product review will make up for it. So
Alright.
there's still some
Are you ready for the product review?
time if you guys are.
All right, I like it. It's a Wyze product review.
Yes.
I'm excited. We're fans of Wyze.
Yeah. So today's product we're going to review. Halloween's right around the corner. Then Christmas and all that's going to be right
Oh gosh.
right on the heels on
I
that.
know.
Today's product review is going to help in both situations.
I'm amazed. You have my attention,
Okay.
Joe.
So today's product review is the Wyze Plug Outdoor.
I gotta go look and see what this is, because
Yes.
I don't even know what that
This
is.
for
Wyze Plug Outdoor.
Yeah, it is a power adapter that you plug into your electric outlet outside, turns one plug into two, and you can completely control it from your phone. So the days of going out every evening, plugging in an extension cord for your Christmas lights or your Halloween decorations, and then trying to remember to unplug them are gone.
nice.
So it's a way to control an outlet, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what
Two,
we're saying.
actually two.
2 outlets.
300-foot range in open space.
Yeah, it connects to your Wi-Fi, and you control it all through the Wyze app.
Somebody's gonna get smart and figure out how to hack it.
Yeah, and turn your Christmas lights off.
Yeah. They're like, you'd be pulling the old Griswold.
Yeah.
What's going on here? They're off. How did they get off?
So it looks like it plugs in, but then the box itself would hang like straight down, and the plugs would be facing the ground basically.
Yes.
And then weather resistant, it says.
Yes. Yeah, they're perfect for outdoor lighting, roof de-icers, and pond pumps. Read the ratings here.
Mhm.
There are IP64 weather resistant, made for the outdoors. Safely plug in into areas that are exposed to rain, dust, dirt, and snow.
How much stuff can we plug in? That's all I want to know. Can I plug in, like, you know how those the light switch plug-ins, you can piggyback them,
Yeah,
daisy chain them?
yeah.
Yeah. Do the old Griswold and the Christmas Story.
Yeah, all together.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna plug in a power strip.
Yeah, there you go.
7 power strips. Really do some lights up.
So here's the 4 sets. So you plug it in, you hook it up to your Wi-Fi, then you can run it all through the app. And here are your modes. You have vacation mode, where you can set it to make it look like you're home even while you're away.
Yeah.
You can set it for a schedule to turn on and off at specific times of day. You can set up custom triggers which set routines with Alexa, Google, and other or Wyze devices. Or you can set a dusk to dawn sensor with a built-in photocell sensor that uses ambient light to turn on and off.
Nice.
Or if you just want to be...
Did you bring it with you?
No, I didn't, because I have it plugged in.
See how that works, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
When do we get to try it out?
When you stop out to the office and look at it.
I gotta stop and look at it. I don't even get to hold it, and we can take it home and see if it works or
Well,
not.
you wouldn't use it anyway.
I might.
It would sit in the corner for 3 months and you go, well, what's this? Oh, I'll just take it back to Joe.
That's probably true.
I gave you a projector, sir.
It didn't have a screen.
It had a screen. You didn't open up the box.
This is also true. I didn't think it had a screen. We contemplated what to make a screen out of. Nothing seemed appropriate, so it didn't come out of the box. Then we'll tear it up. How long have you been using this?
Since Christmas last year.
Oh wow, okay, so it's
Yeah.
got a long time on
Yeah.
it. Okay.
So that's good, and it's not like, oh, I got it yesterday, it works great. You're actually getting to see the long term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm,
Hold on, are your Christmas lights still up?
no.
Man,
I know.
Scrooge.
Cena got kind of mad because I shot off fireworks and almost caught the Christmas lights on fire. She said,
Attaboy, Joe.
she says she's
That's
had it
real
up to here.
That's real West Virginia right there. Did you see the fireworks? They went right in my Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Middle of July. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, they melted Frosty, and Santa Claus is like hats melted off. It's terrible.
Now, Joe, one review points out that the plugs are pretty close together. So if you have any sort of plug that has
I can't fit both power strips in here.
like if you have a wider one, you're not gonna be able to do
Yes.
2 right there.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gotta be
it.
just a standard
Yes.
plug.
I think
Yes.
they do that when they're not made for like heavy duty. You know what I mean? They don't want you taking one of those big extension cords that have a big round barrel.
Right.
That'll run a generator.
Well, like these are
It's in,
like the plugs that have like the transformer built into it, like the
Yeah.
little bricks.
right. Because it said 15 amp. I don't think that's a ton. I
Well,
could be wrong.
This guy didn't let it stop him because he put a picture up of plugging in like a 3-way adapter and
There you
putting
go.
things in.
See, that's
Right.
that's Griswold right up. That cat's probably from Calhoun. Like, oh yeah, that's not stopping me. You watch this.
Well, he still gave it 3 stars.
I'll I'll plug 7 things in. Can't stop me.
America.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, do you use all the modes like scheduling automatically to come on and off?
Yes, actually, for Christmas time, I actually set it to the dusk. Well, so I had them independent. I had my Christmas lights set on a schedule,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had the other plug set up for my lights on our sign, and I had it set from dusk to dawn. So then that way it automatically kicked on and automatically
Yeah.
kicked off.
The 2 plugins are independent. They can
Yes.
do different schedules.
Yes.
Nice.
Because there's one guy says the schedule doesn't work.
Well, yeah. I'm going to throw
You
this
want
out
this
there right now.
reviews.
There's probably somebody like me that doesn't know how to make it work. Be like, Joe, I don't get this. It's not working right. And Joe always walking, well, you just got to do this. There you go. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Most of my problems with Joe are lack of user ability.
Yeah, David forgot to plug it in.
I wouldn't go that far. But
What do you mean I
know.
have to plug this in? It's got outlets on it. It should just work.
Yeah. Like I can't.
Nah, I can't. As much as I agree with I give you, Dave, I can't throw you into that category because there's like special people in that category that
I mean,
I
I
have
know
to
I'm
deal with.
special when I'm sure when the phone rings and it's me and you're like, oh boy.
No, you're on that one very short list of people that I don't just like completely avoid.
Well, that's
I
good.
call you back within the week, don't I?
Yes, you do. Hey, you answer the phone way more than what I would if I was. If the roles were reversed, I'd be like, oh man, just texting YouTube.
Yeah. Get past the first 3 minutes of, hey, subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, there you go. You'll figure it out. Watch YouTube. Try it just a little.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, we're big fans of Wyze.
And did you guys see the retail price on this?
Yeah.
Super
My gosh.
cheap.
Yeah, $17.99 MSRP.
It's on sale $14.99 now.
Yeah.
And a 2-pack is $28.99.
87% of reviewers give it either a 4 or a 5-star rating.
So before we get into the pros and cons and all that, do you guys see a situation where this would be handy for you?
Not really. Not me personally.
Dave?
I don't have Wi-Fi, so that kind of.
That hinders you.
I have Wi-Fi, but I don't know. I mean,
Like, is there big holiday decorations going on at the
not
McCutcheon
really.
house?
I have like the solar
Okay.
lights that do their own deal. They're like one thing. Like I was at Walmart and they're like, hey, I don't have to plug anything in. They're not fancy. They're just like the small LED dealies.
Right.
Done and done.
See, that's my problem is I always remember to plug them in, but like I forget about unplugging them until I like going to bed like 1 o'clock in the morning. Look out, it's like, oh man, it's cold and it's dark and I don't want to go back up there.
That's what I like about the solar ones. They come on at night until they run out of power and then
Yeah.
they shut off and then they charge up the next day and do it again. And I don't have to touch or do anything. I just let them go.
So we're with this is like it does everything I want it to do and
Yeah, I mean, this is nice. Here's my thing. For Christmas lights exclusively, I don't know because I would go with the solar
right.
automatic ones
Mm-hmm.
because they're just so daggone easy.
Right.
And you don't have to run cords anywhere. You don't have to do any of that.
Right.
Whereas now if you're doing like outdoor patio lighting or, something like that.
Something more permanent.
Yeah, then this would be awesome.
Yes.
But I don't do any of that, so therefore I don't have an opinion on that part of it, I guess. But I know people that do, you know what I mean?
Well, okay, so the people that you know have that, would this...
Yeah, I mean, this seems fantastic for that. If you had like porch lights and stuff like that you wanted to, like my mom plugs in lights that go around a little tree deal.
Yeah.
But she just leaves them on all the time.
Right.
So this would be great.
Yeah, this would... this.
You would have to program it for her, but it'd be great.
Well, that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Stuff like that where people decorate their porches or have. What I'm thinking is, the lights that you run through like a trellis that on your back porch make it look really cool where you hang out in the evenings.
Right.
This would be wonderful.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So those kind of applications, heck yeah.
Well, here's two things I had never even thought of when it said roof de-icers and pond pumps. It's like I
Yeah,
never.
Wouldn't have to be lights. Could get creative with
Yeah,
other
that's
things
true, yeah.
to plug in.
Huh.
Yeah, I was like, I never even gave that a thought.
I don't even know what a roof de-icer is. I mean, I know it's some sort of electric
Yeah,
heat up thing.
yeah.
Never
me
seen
either.
that here.
But the pond, where I was going was the pond pump. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's
Yeah.
a,
Have it come on during the day and shut off at night.
yeah, or vice versa, or you just set it up whenever
Yeah.
to.
That would be, yeah, stuff like that. That's what I mean. Because you have the old school timer ones, they're
Right.
a pain in the butt.
Right.
Being able to do it on your phone, that would be nice.
And obviously, you can do it from anywhere, right?
Yeah, as long as,
You can turn your lights off from here in the studio.
yeah, as long as,
Because we have our lights on timer down here in the microgreen room.
mhm.
And it is, when the power kicks off, it's a pain in the butt to set everything back up.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, it could, but we already have the permanent built-in ones, in-line ones. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Right.
If you did stuff like that, like if you travel a lot and you had your stuff on timer, make it look like you're home and stuff,
Right.
this would be beautiful.
Yeah.
So, all right, give us the pros.
All right. So the pros is the price. It's $18.
On sale for 15.
Yeah. I paid that much for, if not a little more, for one of those manual timers a few years ago for Christmas lights. The next pro, the ease of use. You plug it in, you run the app on your phone, and it just works.
You didn't have to do a firmware update?
Well, once it connects, yeah, it ran a firmware update, but that was, yeah, that was like updating the rest of the Wyze products. You just wait a couple minutes for it to download and do its thing, and then it's ready to go.
Yeah, I just pulled up Amazon. One of the old school little flip the tabs, mechanical outlet timer for a 2-pack is $12.99.
There you go.
That's the old school. Now, the digital ones are $22.99.
There you go. So it's right in price range.
Oh yeah, well,
And
I would almost say it's a better value because
Yeah.
you can
'Cause you have
set
more-
it much easier than going through.
yeah, you have a lot more bells and whistles.
Yeah, gosh, these are a pain.
Which brings up my last pro is the features. You heard us talk about them. The scheduling.
Yeah.
I mean, just everything. I can't believe we're actually sitting here talking about an outdoor plug. I mean, that's how impressive I am with this product.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for anybody that's ever dealt with one of the programming ones,
Yeah.
I would pay double
Yeah.
to not have to figure out those daggone things.
Right.
Which, I mean, they're not super complicated, but man, is it ever a pain.
Yeah, and especially if the power flickers. It's
Oh, yeah, your power goes off and you gotta go back and reset everything.
yeah.
That stinks.
So are you guys ready for the cons?
Hit me with the cons.
I have one con.
Ooh,
The way I had my stuff set up, I didn't have to worry about it necessarily.
right.
But the one con which Justin brought up in the pictures is the big plug issue.
I was gonna say, Justin and his friend from Calhoun already solved that one. Although, here's the problem. If you gotta have both outlets are separate.
Yeah,
You know what I
the
mean? You
fix
could-
he did was like plugging both into the same, and then so
Yeah.
now those are on the same
He's on
schedule.
one. Yeah, he doesn't get
Yeah.
the advantage of taking.
Right.
He doesn't get the ability to take advantage of the two separate
Right.
timers available to him. Well, he is from Calhoun. What do you expect?
Right. Do these have electric yet over there?
He's running a generator anyway. What's he need a timer for? But anyway, yeah, that would be a problem. But I assume, Justin, from the picture you saw, you could plug like 2 power strips in, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Instead of like a big
Mhm.
bulky 3. So you
Yep.
could do 2 power strips and then have like,
Right.
multiple things plugged in.
Right.
Okay. But that was your con?
Yeah, that's the only con, and that's not one that I experienced. So like, you know me, I have to find something bad in the product.
I agree with you though, because that would be a concern.
But and that because I was there thinking last night, I was like, this product's phenomenal, but it's like
Yeah.
there's got to be something wrong with it.
Well, and that's always an issue. You know, if you go to plug in 2 bigger extension cords to run it a long ways or whatever,
Right.
you know, tight space. Why would they not?
Yeah, you make it a little wider.
Just a little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
a couple, centimeters each way, and bam, you've got plenty of access.
Right.
I don't know, maybe, like I say, they probably are like, hey, some cat in West Virginia is going to try to plug 6 things into this. Let's minimize this a little.
Yeah.
Make it a little hard for me.
Yeah, let's decrease our liability by a little bit.
Yeah. There's a Griswold out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Like 30 of them. Just within a quarter of a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Pour all
they,
kind of stuff in.
they crunched the numbers and just thought, we want this to be as inexpensive as possible, so
Yeah.
making the box bigger and all that, maybe just would bump it up to 20 or something. They didn't
I
want to
still think it's a deterrent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Only plug Christmas lights and things with really small
Right.
plugs into this. 'Cause sure enough, that one Hooner will show up.
Hey guys, watch this.
Dude, I got 6 plugs. We're gonna run some stuff off this.
Oh, you got 6 plugs? Watch this. I can make 7. Plug that 7 in and blow stuff up.
I brought a power strip. Here we go.
Yeah, that 7-1's what makes everything blow up, and everybody goes, so 6 is the limit.
Yeah.
Trying to think of some way to like mess with somebody using one of these, like
Oh my
Ooh.
gosh! Just go plug it in at their house.
plug in something that
Swap
would
it out.
make
Yeah.
weird sounds at random times. And
just plug it in.
Can
Like,
you imagine?
Ooh, I like the way you think,
I know,
sir.
sneak in their house and plug it in behind a chair, and then plug something else in.
Plug the lamp.
Yeah, a lamp, and then like he said, some sort of noisemaker.
Yeah.
You drive somebody crazy.
Yes.
You drive me crazy. My kids go through the house now and leave lights on. I'm like, come on now. Can you imagine if it was a lamp that was randomly?
put it on a schedule to go
Yeah.
on and off every hour.
I can see you, Justin, just sitting there going, one.
I'm bored. Let's mess with Dave.
Oh,
Hey,
one.
Thanksgiving's coming up, guys. Like, go wherever you're going for Thanksgiving and just plug that into like the TV right before all the guests show up. And just sit there.
That's just mean.
No. Hey, Justin started.
Family,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah. No, they're all.
Everybody, look away. All right, let's watch the football game on
Yeah,
TV.
yeah. just-
Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah.
Off.
Yeah.
Everybody would lose their minds.
See, you say it's a bad idea, but yet you're laughing.
Oh yeah, I could see. Some families get all into that. Like,
Yeah.
I like watching the Macy's Day Parade, and we've had like Gracie Hall and Zane Tanner, I think, a couple of the locals in that
Yeah.
before.
Right.
And it's always you gotta sit there and watch.
Right.
I can't imagine somebody messing with me and just turn off. You're like, panic ensues. And I know a lot of people get into the football and stuff, so it'd be the same thing.
Right.
Right before a big pass play, click.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're shoving the TV out, and all of a sudden it comes back on. Hey, you fix it. Don't touch
Don't
it.
move.
As soon as they sit back down, turn it back off.
Oh my gosh. There's somebody out there saying, bloody brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, Wyze just went on a run.
Marge ordered 3 of those.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our rounds.
Yeah.
Can you imagine though that somebody doing the long-term plot and just going by someone's house and be like, all right, just plug it in. I'll wait a month or 2, and
Yeah.
when it hits my fancy, I was off.
Or like, do it a neighbor across the street, and like if there's like some big Christmas light show,
Yeah.
like the whole, everybody's gathered around the front yard. 3, 2, click.
I like Justin's idea. If you just mess with somebody in your TV,
Yeah.
just occasionally,
Yeah.
once a week, off. Back on.
Well,
you don't even have to be there.
And to really mess with them, like set it at a schedule, like okay, every Monday night at 8:09.
Oh my gosh.
And they're going like every Monday night at 8 o'clock it goes off.
Just for like 10. You have to set it short enough so that they couldn't get up and look.
Yeah.
It came back on before
Yeah.
they can fix anything.
Right. Because if you like
20 seconds.
if you set it at random and too often, like they'll like
They'll go
throw the
check the
TV.
plugs and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, but like it just set it a schedule like every Monday night at 8:09.
Oh
boom,
my
shut
gosh.
off.
Joe.
Now they're on the line with customer service, and they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Sir, you had to do something. These TVs just don't shut off at a particular time each week.
Call your tech guy.
So they buy like 3 TVs, they do the exact same thing.
That would be funny if they didn't even realize what. Like my mom would never know what this plug is.
Right.
She'd just be like, "Well, it's working, so it's fine."
Yeah, she was looking at it and goes, oh, well, they just put that in for make the TV
Yeah.
work and
Yeah.
just leave it at
Make-
that.
Yeah, for protection.
Oh
Yeah.
my
It's a
gosh.
safety device.
Yeah, it's a surge protector. Don't
Yeah.
worry about mom.
Yeah.
Call her up. Has your TV been going off at like? It's weird. Mine's been doing it. Mine too. Oh my God.
Yeah, completely throw them off your trail.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, mine's been doing the same thing. The power company must be doing something.
Well, I was just thinking, can you imagine, like, if you did your Monday at 9 p.m.,
Yeah.
9 to 9 or 9:09 or something just odd.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, mine's doing it too.
Yeah.
That would mess somebody up so bad. 9:09, really? Why 9:09? I don't know.
Here, next Monday, won't you call me at like 9 o'clock and we'll sit and wait it out?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And then, mine just did too.
Oh, my gosh. And there's no wonder why mental medication's on the rise.
Yeah. Because people like us aren't on it. I had a buddy tell me, he's like, if you was on medication, there's so many of us wouldn't need it. I'm like, well, thank you.
Yeah. I see a whole spinoff, Joe. This could be your Instagram 10-minute reels. Just set up a camera and just catch family watching their TV go off and on.
Yeah, before you start hey, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel.
We're getting shakes, just up membership.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe button, people. We gotta have a shake.
Gotta hit the bell so you know when we get a new video.
But I like, all joking aside, guys, I like this idea. So
there's definitely way more than
that plug may be going from outside to inside.
I'll be honest, if I had more time and effort, I would definitely do this to some people.
For $15, the amount of fun you could have torturing somebody.
Oh my gosh. I'm just thinking, just for Thanksgiving alone.
Yeah.
That day where all the family gathers around,
Yeah.
and there's always somebody watching TV. Just kick it off occasionally, just so you can sit and watch. Be like, yeah.
Bring it to work and don't hook a computer up to it. That's just dumb. But you can at least hook the monitor up to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so mean.
But
Type in what? Wait, what? Back on. Everything's good. Okay, never mind. I'm not pranking Denise. That's all I'm saying. Justin, good luck, buddy. Denise killed somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. So help desk with Joe Day. None of us are held liable on
For
any
what Justin
outcomes
does,
of any pranks or nonsensical ideas.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine?
So Wyze, if anybody at Wyze catches this, you're welcome.
I know. I wonder if somebody at Wyze I wonder if anybody will use this for mischievous type things.
I bet you
Somebody in the back, bloody brilliant.
I bet you haven't even hit the radar till now.
Till now, they're gonna get a surge of why is that outlet selling so well?
Yeah.
Man,
Does this
can I borrow yours, Joe, for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
does this spitballing of ideas bump the rating up a little bit for you on the product?
Oh, the fun quadruple. This is a 5-star.
Yeah,
Hands
it's
down.
5-star now.
Just for
If
the
it was-
joke property.
Yeah,
It doesn't even matter about the rest of it. Just the ability to get people.
Well, it bumped it a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want one. I don't even really need one, but I want one just for this.
Yeah.
I'm already figuring out how I'm going to sneak in their house and plug it in.
Yeah. Yeah, they're sitting there running the whole plan through his mind. Okay, if I can come over on this day, yeah.
Yeah, I got to get there a week before Thanksgiving and try it out a little bit and then
Yeah.
let it rip. This is gonna be the best Thanksgiving ever, Joe. I'm not even gonna take it out because we'll do it again at Christmas.
Yeah. There you go. Now that's the thing. That's the long-term plan. Like you got to keep it vested. You got to keep it there for at least a month.
And then every time I get bored, I'm like, hey, off.
Yeah.
I don't even know if anybody's watching TV, but off.
Yeah.
Back on.
You know what? They called me yesterday and sent me a nasty text this morning. Off.
Be on the phone with him, and you were saying?
Yeah.
Hey, it's weird. My TV just kicked off. Can't imagine.
Yeah.
Continue on.
I bet if you used nicer to people, it'd probably turn back.
That's karma, baby.
Yeah.
Try talking nice. Why don't you start now?
Yeah.
Back on. Anyway. So, just go ahead and slap a 5-star on this baby and move on.
I wanted to so bad.
I know, it's 4.5.
Yes, it is. And it's the plugs that
plugs,
Justin. Yep,
yeah.
that's what got it.
Can't plug enough stuff in.
Because I was going to give it a 4, but with this discussion we've had, it's like, oh yeah,
The
it's
potential
getting
is endless.
Yeah.
Can you imagine somebody putting a review on there and being like, this is 5 stars just because I listened to some yahoos in West Virginia that came up with this just brilliant plan.
Yeah.
This thing is no longer being used as like Christmas lights. Now it's for fun and games everywhere. It's replacing the whoopee cushion.
Yes. Okay, so I just created A&M a TikTok account last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this clip is probably going to be
This
is going to be the 10-minute
my
video that we was
gosh,
talking
yeah.
about.
Talking about trouble starting.
Yeah.
Nick's gonna be getting phone calls. He's like, "Listen, I wasn't there. I don't know what they said. I don't know why your TV's going on and off. Okay?
Look, it's like an airplane. Look for the black box."
Oh man. All right. So Joe orders a couple up. Justin and I need at least 2 each.
At least get you through the holidays.
Yeah, and then we'll see what ensues during the holidays here. Justin, we got September and October to plant these babies. I'm thinking family and a friend.
Yeah.
Get one friend just because.
That's right.
Quentin Keaton's gonna be mine.
Don't do anything in his office. I gotta fix it. Or at least if you do, tell me what it is.
You'll know when you see the box. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, Quentin, I can't fix this. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. Just nothing too expensive, please. Or if you're unsure, ask me and I'll tell you what you can plug
There
in.
you go. Oh, I'm going to sneak a lamp in his office. Just put it over in the corner. He's not even going to notice until it starts coming on. Hey, how's this lamp on? Wait a minute, where'd this lamp come from?
Yeah. Why is it turning on and off? Why is it like trying to send me something Morse code?
There you go. Now we're getting elaborate.
Get out.
It's Morse code.
Ooh, I found a 116 decibel electric alarm horn.
Jeez,
Ooh. Now see, now Justin's like taking the whole other level.
I know. We're just gonna do the
Put that under their porch and
under the
Gosh.
porch, under the couch.
yeah.
They're laying there asleep. Oh!
Well, you're right. If you did it outside, like under a deck or something, where there was an old outlet that nobody could remember because they never used it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because sometimes the people have outlets on their homes and then they
Right.
build around them. And,
Right.
Yeah. Oh well, this outlet's underneath, so whatever the case. Can you imagine?
set it on
Oh,
schedule
my
for
gosh.
2 in the morning.
Well, it hit it every once in a while. They come looking at it, like, what happened?
Yeah.
Why is there a horn going off?
See, I know why. I knew there was a reason why we.
Jeez, Justin, that's just mean.
No, that's like taking it a whole other level.
Oh,
like,
that-
I hadn't
yeah.
even thought of.
Yeah, that's somebody gonna get you back for real.
Have you guys seen where they put airbags in couches and blow people
Yes.
into the sky? You gotta see those.
Yeah, you can go
If
buy.
you haven't.
Yeah, you can go buy used airbags on.
I think
eBay.
we're taking a turn here of what we shouldn't talk about on air.
Yeah.
Yeah, pranking somebody a little bit's one thing.
Yeah.
Airbagging them seems like a whole other deal.
Yeah, they fly up in there. It's dangerous.
Are you saying there's a difference between fun and felony?
Yes. We'll be like, where'd you get this idea? Well, this guy named Justin talked about it in this show I was watching, and it seemed like a good idea. He endorsed it.
No, but I did see a guy who took a bunch of those little harmonicas and zip tied them to the grill of his wife's car.
Oh my god, that would drive me
Yeah,
nuts.
drive down there.
Oh, that's a good one. That's like the old zip tie on the drive shaft.
Yeah.
Drive you crazy.
So like I got a buddy that I.
Anyway, 4.5 star review from you, right, Joe?
Yes.
Okay.
All
So
right.
the only con is the plugs are too close together. And they're on
Yes.
separate circuits, so you kind of need them to be plugged in separately to utilize that function.
Yes.
That seems fair. 4.5 seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Because I agree. I think Justin pointed it out right away. That's an issue. So Wyze, you're welcome. We need sponsored.
Yes.
Cold hot chocolates on the way, but not until we get sponsored, apparently, because we haven't had them forever.
Right.
Joe hates us.
And I didn't say that.
Joe's not willing to spend his $10 on this.
How can I hate you guys with like great ideas like this?
Oh my gosh, this is trouble. Somebody out there is like, yep, ordered 3 of them. Express ship, please.
Yeah. So Wyze, when you have these quarterly records, profits, right here's where it came from.
Yeah. Joe and his ideas.
Now this was on Justin, but we'll take the credit.
All right, well, so we covered Instagram 10-minute deals, which you're going to take advantage of now, Joe, and STARZ decreasing their prices,
Yes,
which
decreasing.
is crazy, and Sony needs a fundraiser because they're in trouble.
Yes.
And, product review of the Wyze outdoor plug.
Yes.
very neat. Neat stuff. Wyze does good stuff.
They do.
I can't believe they don't sponsor us.
I know.
Anyway, we used to do like a weekly Wyze plug just because we had we were talking about all their neat stuff.
Right.
I'm still, where's our telephones at, Justin?
I told you they're still in back order.
What was that thing called?
The Chatterbox phone.
Yep. Hmm. Hey, they're on Amazon.
How much?
$125.
Holy
We
cow.
only need 2 of them.
Yeah, they was like $40 or $50 retail.
I know. We only need 2 of them though, so it's $250. Come on, Joe. Justin and I need to call each other on that phone specifically.
Well, I guess you just have to go the old-fashioned way.
Tin can and a string.
No, use your cell phone.
Oh. Ow. Come on, Joe. Promises were made.
Not by me.
Anyway, all right. Well, Joe, if anybody needs to get a hold of you, where can they track you down?
You can give us a call at our office at 304-927-3588. Check out our website at amdigitaltech.com. Be sure to follow us on social media on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and now TikTok at AM Digital Tech. And be sure to subscribe to the podcast, Help Desk with Joe and Dave. We're on all the major platforms, and all of our episodes are hosted by Spotify Podcasts.
Nice. All right. Well, there you go, folks. You got the scoop straight from Joe himself.
Mhm.
You got the prank ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Plenty of time to order in that Wyze outlet. And, please make sure it was Justin's idea.
If there's any legal ramifications.
Yeah, Justin. That's all you need to know. Everybody's going to be like, who's this Justin cat and why? Well, how did he get involved? Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, well, another great show this week, Joe. We appreciate it. And Justin, as always, doing a little bit of homework there and coming up with these great ideas. Throwing them out there to make everybody's holidays better. Or just their regular weeknights. I don't know. You can have it anytime. We'll be back next week with more tech news and updates. And as always, A&M Digital Technology powering everything behind us here at Patch, including our Patch tuned up studio. And, A&M Digital Technologies. This is my plug for the day. Shop local, folks. Come on. It is almost September, so Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all right around the corner.
Yes.
Make sure you shop local. We got lots of wonderful local shops here in Spencer, West Virginia, and A&M Digital Technologies, one of them who powers everything behind our patch stuff. So we'll be back next week with more. And in case you need to call Nick and try to borrow one of the outdoor plug things, wrestle it out of his hands. What's that number, Justin?
927-3588.
There we go. All right, thank you. All right, gentlemen, until next week. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, figure out how to drop that in.